Hi, Dany, how are you?
I'm doing really good. Thank you for inviting me. It's my pleasure being here.
Thank you for coming on the podcast. What pronouns do you prefer to use?
I I prefer using he him. It's been not like that for a pretty long time, and I'm not thinking of changing it. So he him is the way to go for me.
Cool. And why did you choose this name for yourself, Starish?
It's a pretty long story. So, firstly, I had a channel before Star Wish, which was called now Star S2FM. I was doing FNAF animations there, and at one point I started getting incredibly tired from it. So I made a second channel, which I was thinking of making other content. And I was thinking of which name I should use. Should I use Star with a dot or something like this? Then I came up to Starish, which is basically saying Star the second channel, but it's like Star almost Star. And I found it really cool. And then I translated from the Star S2FM channel to this channel. And now I originally use Starish because it's way cooler.
It is cooler.
Yes, I know.
You said that you were thinking on like giving up content creation. Does that mean that you ever felt demotivated during this?
It's basically something every content creator goes through. Feeling demotivated isn't something new. Uh, though for me was personally just demotivation from doing this type of content, which was FNAF SFM. And when I moved from FNAF SFM to Minecraft content, it became much more, peaceful for me. I don't have to be stressed about deadlines and other stuff that just keeps in the way from making content and enjoying it.
That's cool. And what would you say what's the biggest challenge you are facing right now?
It's definitely having time to uh, make videos because well, I'm in high school, so that means I have homework and classes which I have to study for. Finding content time to edit and do videos is just incredibly hard nowadays. But with one lucky for me, soon vacation is rising, and I can focus more on making content.
Fair enough. School is just training things, but it's important. So,
I mean, yeah, school is important for everybody, just get an education. And I've always thought that, even though, I hate it. So doing school, I hate it, but I know it's going to help me a lot in the future. So, I don't give up.
yeah. What would you say, when did you first become passionate about content creation?
I think it's basically when it's linked to when I first uploaded my YouTube video, which was back in 2014. I did it because, I watched a lot of YouTube I was a kid, and I uploaded a really shitty video with, I don't know, what was it, 480p quality, and it was just me playing with Beyblades, and maybe that's when I started becoming really passionate about content creation, thinking I would get a lot of subscribers when, it's not always the case.
Yeah. Uh, what was your thoughts before you started out content creation? Like, is there
Oh,
anything what was different?
definitely thinking I would get famous instantly. It's I think every content creator has gone through that. When you start content, you think you will do insanely well on the first video, which was definitely not true. Because as I was going more and more into depth into content, I realized, oh, I have to put the actual effort into making videos. And now I know that you have to put effort into making videos, so these videos are successful and people and are getting watched by other people.
Yeah. I think this is something what most of the people thought before they started out.
I
Um,
would definitely still say that just also upload more and make it's not upload more, it's not about like frequent uploads but low quality, it's about balancing it. not so frequent uploads, but good quality, which I think that's like the line that makes it really, you can really fast grow your channel with just that simple rule.
Yeah. If you could like go back time and give an advice to your younger self, what would it be and why?
Well, I don't think so. My younger self was really, really passionate about making videos. And if I go back to him, I would probably don't know what to say. Besides, you know, put effort into your videos. That would be like the top thing I would say to my younger self. But anything besides that, I would just sit here and just watch him, you know, passionately make content. And that's what made him happier, I guess.
Fair. Uh, does your friends and family knows about your content?
Definitely. My family was the first one to know that I make videos, which they were insanely supportive. They still are. Just seeing me mm, do something I enjoy. I think it just makes them really they really like it when I actually do something I enjoy and just sit here just seeing me like uh, you know talk about it, talk about content so much, and they just like listen so carefully because they see that I'm enjoying it, which doesn't usually happen often.
Yeah, it's important to have supportive parents for this.
Yeah, and also my friends know it, and they're also the same thing as my parents.
That's really cool.
Mm.
And do you have like any kind of in real life friends who you can make content with, or they are just not interested in this?
I have friends who make in real life friends. I do have them who make content. One of them, which is a really close best friend of mine, which is a classmate too. He makes also content which, he enjoys it, but he mostly does it on TikTok than on YouTube. So it's like, you know,
Different
it's
type.
yeah, it is different type, but it's basically the same thing because he still enjoys it and he still likes to talk about it.
That's really, really cool. What would you say what motivates you to do your content?
Oh, definitely other people doing content. When I see a good video, a very well edited video, it just pumps my adrenaline to the limit, and I just want to start making content. I want to be like this guy. I just push myself to edit like a god. Well, it doesn't happen that often nowadays because I don't make content as much, and it's because nowadays you can definitely see it because I haven't uploaded in a month, and then the upload after before I uploaded my latest one was 3 months ago, I think. Now it's more, definitely. So yeah, a well edited video just makes me feel so passionate, makes me bump the adrenaline in me to start making content more.
It's really understandable. Like it just gives you that kind of push what you need.
Yeah, it's something that I think every content creator probably does. There are definitely other ways out there, but that's my favorite one because it always works. It definitely always works.
Just hyping yourself up through others.
Yeah,
What would you say which platform helped you the most? Like with
YouTube.
meeting people, growing?
Yeah, definitely YouTube because that's the thing I started making content on. So from my whole YouTube history, YouTube is the only platform I originally uploaded. There's always TikTok and maybe really really rare Twitter, but YouTube is my main focus now for uploading videos.
Yeah. It's interesting. I think you are the first saying YouTube.
Am I actually?
Yeah.
Huh, interesting. That's hmm.
What would you say was the biggest milestone you reached until now, and what was your
Okay.
reaction for it?
Okay, so that's funny. 100 subscribers was the biggest milestone so far because I don't know when it was. I think it was 2017. I reached 100 subscribers and I was so happy. I was happy to the point where I got up at like 9 a.m. went to the hallway. I didn't wear anything. I was pajamas, full on pajamas, and I recorded myself thanking everyone for 100 subscribers.
That's
I still
nice.
ha- yeah, I still have that one video, and I can see that I'm in shorts. And it's hilarious. I didn't even think of wearing anything. I was just so happy for 100 subscribers. I just had to make a video on it.
That's really, really, really nice.
Yeah.
Um, do you have something what like some kind of hobby or anything what you just never talked about before and most people just don't know about you?
Speedrunning, definitely speedrunning. I think not a lot of people from from the newest people I know and from my old friends. Most of them don't know that I speedrun. And also one thing I also do is 3D animations, which I've only included in my oldest channel. And basically nobody knows about it now because I haven't uploaded it. But from the past experience I had with NAF animations, I've translated them to Minecraft animations, which I am still waiting for to take part into a video.
That sounds really interesting. What's your personal best for speedrunning?
I haven't got a personal best.
Oh,
um, a lot of times I've been close to a personal best because I've also speedrun RSG, which is random seed glitches, and set seed glitchless, and I was always close to getting a PB, but it never worked out. But hey, I'm looking forward to it.
you will reach it one day.
Yep, I could get it one day.
Exactly. What would you say who was your biggest supporter during these few years?
Definitely my friends, also my family too. But they just sometimes just come and tell me how is the channel, and just like it's okay. It's like okay, but my friends are always here just to give me ideas for content because I'm not that creative, unlike some people who preferably have somehow the biggest and best ideas ever. Friends are always just on the line to give you ideas, and some of them are so creative. It's impressive. And when I want an idea, they say it like it's like the best idea. I have never in my mind thought of it before, and it is just amazing just having friends that have ideas for you.
It is indeed amazing.
Mhm.
Um, if someone just starting out with content creation and ask advice from you, what advice would you give?
Well, first of all, I would say why would you choose me for advice? Second of all, I would say just upload more. I know it's a cliche response, but it helps because uploading more means getting recommended, means views, and means growth. So just uploading more or not that much, but it's like what, like 3 uploads a month. It still counts, and if they're really good at it, they're like well edited. They have actual visualization, which is really appealing to the eye. It will work for like for channel growth. It just works.
Yeah. I mean,
Mhm.
if you are uploading more, then that means that more people will see your content.
Yes, that is true. And I also one thing I also forgot to say is keep up for one theme of your videos. Don't change any theme because I've tried it, it never worked. I've tried comedy videos, I've tried memes, and now it's Minecraft, which is my main theme now. And if you upload different themes every video, your audience will not know what to focus on. It's like uh, it's like I'm not sure how to even represent it. It's just audience comes from one video which is a different theme than the other video, and it just messes up because they're expecting you to make a video on that theme, but you're making a video on another theme. And it just messes up the algorithm for your channel.
Maybe have a different channel for the different type of content.
Yes, but It's just really a lot of managing, which is
Yeah.
it's just annoying to manage.
What would you say if COVID's not happening? Would you still do this kind of content or would you do something different?
COVID never affected my content personally. I think it just made me feel made ha I it made me have more time doing content. If COVID wasn't a thing, firstly I would be more happier. Secondly, I would definitely not change anything about my content.
Fair enough. Okay, if you'd have a billboard with like anything on it, what would you put on it and why?
Okay, so I'm going to steal a little bit here. So the first thing I would say is just my. Have you seen the stock images where just a man in a
Yeah,
suit crossing his arms?
yeah.
I want to do that. And there's going to be a text which says subscribe to Storish in brackets stolen from the original Ace videos, weekly videos sometimes. It's perfect for my channel.
It's just a
It's
little bit of self promo, but interesting way.
yeah, it is. It just catches the eye, and it's all full red with arrows. It's going to be hilarious.
What would you say? What aspect of content creation do you enjoy the most?
Definitely editing. Uh, it is a time-consuming process making videos, but when it comes out so good, oh my god, I love it. It's just so satisfying seeing a video you thought of making and then comes out the exact way you were thinking of doing it, and then uploading it, and I mean, it does well. It's so satisfying just seeing, just putting the work into editing, and then you expect to not work, but it actually comes out the way you think it's going to do.
Yeah, it's a rare thing and it requires a lot of work, but it's the best feeling.
Yes.
Um, Also, what would you say? What makes your content unique? Like, I'm just going around YouTube, I see you, and why should I stay at your content?
Uh, that's a good question. I'm not that unique. I'm gonna be entirely honest. I'm not that unique to everybody. But I could just say, because I interact with every one of my subscribers, you could just stay here because I see most people don't interact a lot with their fans and subscribers, which is a shame because they're subscribers, they watch your content. And why don't you interact with them? They're fans. And I wanna if I ever grow up a lot, I still wanna like mainly just keep up with my fans, talk to them, and make their like lives no make their days special because I talk to them.
That's nice. Just a little bit of fun interaction.
Yeah, it's just something that spices up your personality, and it makes other people, comment more, content, not not content, just talk with you more, and it just makes me happier, and the fan happier. It's just amazing.
It is. Uh, what would you say? What's your goal, like overall with content creation? What you want to reach? It can be numbers. It can be like collab with someone, like any kind of thing. What you want to reach with it.
Yes. Okay. So I've always wanted a YouTube creator award, or a play button, as they say it, because it looks so fancy, and I've seen so many YouTubers have it. I want to have one, and just feel special that with the content I've been making, I've reached such a huge milestone. Also, I would love to meet my inspirations for content. You know, who who I say, definitely let me know a channel. Holy moly, it is amazing with editing. Uh, Tommy in it. If it's just an inspiration for me. Like the energy that he puts into videos, it's so inspiring to me. And many other Minecraft YouTubers that I want to just be friends with, and that I must if when I'm a small creator, it's impossible. But hey, one day I will reach to the point where I could definitely interact with them.
Exactly. Do you plan on doing a face reveal in the future?
I have done a face reveal already on the Starish channel because I don't really care about my face being shown, but I just don't like, having it on every day, and I just have it on whenever I like to and I'm comfortable with. The birthday video, which I this is the actually no, that's not the only video I have face reveal on. It's the comedy videos and the birthday video. The birthday video I just did a face reveal because I do not want to work like so many hours making animations just to upload a birthday video. And so I recorded myself doing it and making like silly jokes. So yeah.
To be fair, you should only use your face cam if you feel comfortable with it.
Yeah, just don't force yourself to not use a face cam. Many people I feel like many people just do it and it's just wrong for your mental health. Just like a lot of faces seeing looking at you.
After you did a face reveal, it doesn't require you to have your face cam on every single time.
Yeah, you don't need to have a face cam on every day, every night, every stream, every YouTube video. Just turn it on when you feel like it. When you
Exactly.
have the motivation and when you're comfortable enough.
Exactly. It's better for your mental health.
Yeah, definitely.
What would you say? What's your favorite game for content wise and for outside of content? Because, most of the times it's two different things.
Oh, I would love to uh on stream because I also stream on Twitch. I would love to play Team Fortress 2. It's a game that I've enjoyed so much over the past 1 or 2 years. And Minecraft is also fun. It's always been fun. But just making Team Fortress 2 because it's such a wacky and fun game, even though it's a first-person shooter. It's so funny. It may not seem funny at first, but now it's just hilarious just to play it once with your friends.
Yeah. And outside?
Outside stream, definitely still Team Fortress 2. It's so amazing that you can both stream it and play it as a you know played for fun with other people. Uh, Maybe other thing would be the FNAF games because these games are scary and I like to have a little bit of spook when I'm playing some games. Minecraft is still like on the I always play Minecraft because I've been born with Minecraft. It raised me as a child.
I would say Minecraft still has its jump scares with the creepers and stuff.
True, and also playing multiplayer has its also jump scares with like playing
Exactly.
CubeCraft Skywars and somebody just starts backstabbing you.
Also, when you are playing with voice mod, it can be surprising.
Oh yeah, voice mode. Huh. I forgot. I forgot about this one. I have used voice mod and now I don't use it because I don't really do a lot of things with it. But I
But
can remember having so much fun with it.
it is indeed fun. Like,
Yeah.
you can just jump scare people out of nowhere.
Yeah, that is true.
Um, you said that you are doing 3D animations, right?
Yes.
If you could, like, do one really big animation about one thing, um, what kind of thing would you animate about?
Oh, an MCC event. Definitely an MCC event. It's been on my mind actually. Just animating a whole MCC event. But I know it's going to be so hard because finding maps for each game it's basically impossible. And I wanted to do it so bad. I could just recreate like a sort of a dodgeball, but it is kind of time consuming, and I'm not probably people will see it definitely. I just don't have the strength to do it.
Yeah, it's a really, really long project.
Yeah.
Do you have any kind of content ideas for the future?
Oh man. Oh, the list is long. Um, okay, I'm gonna leak a little bit. One content idea I was doing in the past was making a VHS video. So there's like these creepy analog horror videos where they're like in a VHS quality and they tell a story. I've been trying. I did one video on a topic which was Dream SMP, which it's pretty surprising considering how you know chill the community is. I'm talking chill in like there's not a lot of creepy stuff online, which I
Yeah,
think I can spice it up a little bit. Not to like, make the content creators uncomfortable. It's just a separate story aside from the content creators and the story from the Dream SMP.
that
And
sounds
I
interesting.
I want to work more on it. I have already one video on it. Just I even have the script for the second one. I'm just trying to give myself the motivation to do it.
Maybe during the summer you will have more time.
Probably, most probably. Also one thing that it stops me doing it is because I'm just editing it so good that it scares me. It really scares me.
When you are scaring yourself with your own content.
Yeah, definitely. Also, another thing, because some people don't know about this, but I joined Blockwars testing. You're also a tester of Blockwars, so you know it. Um, I've been wanting to make Blockwars content since the day I joined. I am trying to not leak anything new, but once season 11 comes out, I'll probably post a video on it.
It would be really cool.
Yes, it will definitely be cool.
How can people who are watching this video content with you?
So, I mean, the only way you can basically try to connect with me is YouTube. Just search up star dash ish on the YouTube search bar, and you'll definitely find me on the first like on the top list. TikTok, you can find me with, I think it was star underscore ish underscore. Twitter, just search up starish. I think starish uh with a few H's. I think you can just find it under the description of the podcast. You can find
Exactly.
wherever you want to watch my videos. I can also I will most probably also link my Discord if you are interested in talking with me.
Also, as Dan said already, I will link everything in the description. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for reminding me. It was really fun coming here.
I'm happy that you enjoyed. Goodbye.
Goodbye.